Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 73 of Direwolf20's Server Play series. All by myself today. Bummer, but that's okay. I am gonna have some fun anyway. Yeah, nobody's really around right now. I think T-Love, just got back from PAX and he's taking the day off, and Soren is taking the day off. Everybody's off, except me. I don't take days off. It's not possible. Not in my line of work. Gotta keep going. So today I logged in to find everything that I set up over the last few episodes is working perfectly, and I'm super thrilled about that. There's only one thing that we need to do to make everything perfect, and that is automate distilled water. I logged in and the drum that had distilled water was empty, and some of these things were out of distilled water, but they're all fixed now. Everything's happy again, and everybody's winning. Hooray. So just double checking that everybody's got all the distilled water they need. Yay. That's good. So let's review where we're at. So these fuel rods are almost empty, which is cool, which means we'll be replacing them soon. If we come over here, we'll find 18 depleted uranium fuel rods. That's a lot. And we've got 6 fuel rods sitting here, which is the number that we should be at when we turn off this thing. So everything's going pretty well. I'm going to pop over to here and throw these into the thermal centrifuge, which is cool. You should be extracting whatever you want, and you should be inserting tiny piles of lead, uranium, iron dust. Maybe don't do plutonium, but that's okay. You take a long time to heat up. That is correct. That's cool. So this thing's got pretty close. We'll keep an eye on it. When we come back a little bit later this episode, we should see everything happen the way it should. But yeah, everything down here is perfect, and I'm really excited about that. So today, I want to get some solar distilleries. I thought I had a bunch of these. Where did they go? I thought I had a bunch of these. Where did they go? Thought I had a bunch of those. Where did they go? They still at the old... I don't think they're... I think I got rid of everything at the old base, didn't I? Kinda feel like I did. Kinda not sure where everything is. Could have sworn I had some solar distilleries. There's also a new mod I might want to check out this episode. I think we're gonna play with it a little bit. Like brand new? Like not like new as in but new as in we haven't... It's new on the server, like brand new. So yeah, no solar distilleries. Where did I put those guys? And I might want to automate some of these dudes. I wonder, do I have at my new base? I know I've got a pretty large farm set up, and everything's probably pretty well packed. Yeah, you've only got 4 corners, right? Yeah. So, I mean, we're probably doing really well on all things here. Yeah, we're completely stupid amounts of ender pearls and all other resources. Sugarcane we're using for downstairs. Wheat and seeds we're using. What else is over there? Is that potatoes, I think? Potatoes, I'm pretty sure I'm using. Hemp? Hemp. Am I using hemp? I must be using hemp seeds down there. Let's see. Hey. So yeah, hemp seeds are coming in, and you are potatoes. So potatoes and hemp seeds, huh? So do I need the sugarcane? Potatoes and hemp seeds, yes. Sugarcane is used for what? This? The sugar? How am I for sugar at the moment? Yeah, I mean, they aim terrible. You know what I could do? I could... you know what? This should work. Let's see. So, could I replace one of these dudes? So the axe isn't really needed. The tree tap is what goes in here, right? Yeah. I might want to disable that axe from going in there. Not a big deal. Because I don't want the axe to cut down things. In fact, I don't think there's anything that I need the axe auto-crafting for right now, so I might just... Let me in there. There we go. Let's disable the axe recipe. And we'll always recreate it if we need to. Cool. You know what we could do? Is teach this thing how to make tree taps. That might be cool. Why are you saying no recipe? Okay, there we go. And then if we got a tree tap, because it already has all the stuff for it, right? Yeah, that's what's up. And then we can put the tree taps here. Remember, cool. So we'll put these guys away. So you can automatically craft tree taps now. Now, do I have any filters on the items going in and out? I do not. And how about over here? Nope. So that's cool. So that should work. That should actually work quite well. So I think what I could do... Yeah, you're gonna plant, but that's okay. I will let you plant for a minute. Let's go over to 5. And let's get our moving wands. So I'm doing 2 things. I'm automating you wand is empty and you wand is empty. Over to the IC2 area, we're just gonna grab 1, 2. Whoosh. Now I'm gonna need resin drawer. Do we have any resin on hand? We do. Cool. And I can make a drawer. I want to be quick about this. Yay! And then get the key to lock it. And we're also going to want a void upgrade. Just one, though. Sweet. And then I should be able to quickly... Now you should not clear those, but you should harvest them. Look, the tree tap has damage applied. That's cool. 34. We just got 2 resin. Nice. That's what's up. Okay. Let me come back in a minute. I want to move all of these. It's going to take a minute, obviously, because I have to jump back and forth and moving only 2 at a time. Are these moving ones expensive? I think they're not terrible. I'll get a couple more of these. Really? No blaze rods? How is that even... I mean, I don't think I ever moved anything from my mob prison. I'm guessing, yeah, this is why. How is... I don't even know how those are in here. I have no idea. I have no idea how that exists. You have 51 levels in you. That's cool. What's going on in this prison? I haven't looked at my mob prisons in many episodes. So if I want my blaze rods to be accessible, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take a couple stacks. Because that has a whole bunch of automation behind it. So... if I move that, it'll turn on the blaze spawner right now. I just don't want to do that at the moment. On blaze rods, catch up. We'll do 3 more of these. Nice. And And we will probably be back in just a minute once I've got everything moved to the new place. Okay? See you guys in a moment. Oh, not enough energy? Yeah, I gotta wand that up. Workshop. Alright, the matter receiver is getting low on power. I thought T-Love fixed this thing. He totally didn't. I guess what he did was just hold it in the inventory until it fills up. Oh, T-Love. What am I going to do with you? So this is working. Just wanted y'all to know. Works pretty well, too. I think that just... Okay, yeah, so that's all I got. Nice. Alright, cool. I can put you... Good. Alright, you filled up enough yet? Getting there. I'll have to replace that. Properly fix it in a bit. There we go. So that's cool. So that means we should be getting lots of resin now. All automagically. You know I love automagication. Alright, so now that I've got that up and running, let's get the solar distilleries working so that our new nuclear reactor room is completely perfect in all ways, shapes, and forms, and I seem to be stuck in bed somehow. Alright guys, I caught it just in time. We're about to see the quad fuel rods get replaced, which I'm excited about. Just want to make sure everything's running smoothly, which I can't imagine it's not. But I figured, hey, I got here within 10 seconds of it going, so let's see it. Also, disregard any explosions you may hear, because, you know, same reason as always. Boom! Look at that. Instantly replaced. And at the same time, we are now auto-crafting quad fuel rods. These things are running. That is awesome. That is super awesome. And this is probably processing a bunch of enriched nuclear fuel. That's fine. That's not a problem at all. Nice. That is super cool. And it'll build up like a backlog of these things, and then everything will be good. I'm very pleased with that process. So yeah, this thing is stopped now. It's no longer auto-crafting because we've met the need of 6. Super cool. Also, we can probably go drop these in here for now. Cool. A little bit of plutonium to hang on to. Can't go wrong with plutonium. And our mass fab is running, by the way. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get my wands. Why are you not stacking with the rest? Maybe you just were power. You and you. You can go there. And you can go there. Cool. I just had a backlog of scrap that I'll get rid of all of it. Okay, cool. I am in the process of making solar distillers. I need more tin item casings, don't I? Let's get 2 of these. And then we'll get tin. There we go. And now item casings. Sweet. I'm just making a bunch, would be the number I call this. 14. Nice. All right, drums. We've got a lot of empty drums. We've only got 1 iron drum left of distilled water, so we better get moving on this. So, kind of bummed that we're running out of distilled water as much as we are, but we'll kind of keep an eye on it. I mean, it's not a huge amount that we're running out of, but eh. So this does need solar power to run, so let's make sure of 2 things. One, what chunk am I in? I am in 30-236. Okay, 30-236. So let's make sure that we stay in 30-236. That's fine. And I'm thinking, do I have an angel doohickey? I do. Let's also get some bricks. 30-236. So we'll have like a solar thing up here. This might also be where I want to put my wind turbine maybe eventually. And if this is where I'm going to put my wind turbine, I should make it a point to go to the right Y level. Wind meter. I know there was a Y level that was perfect, and I'm trying to remember what it was. I want to say it's right around here. Okay, Y level 160? Sure. I'll go double check the footage, make sure, but 52.8, yeah, we'll go a little bit lower. Is that cool? Stupid wind. Stop fluctuating while I'm trying to test you. This seems like a good number. All right, cool. Back in a sec, I'm going to build out a little platform, and this is going to be a combination solar distillery. Possibly we'll also throw, and what I should get is my wand. Do I have a builder's wand? Have I ever made one of those? I should really get around to making one of those. Does that sound really hard? Doesn't sound terribly hard, does it? Builder's wand? I'll make all 4 just to be safe, but I'm assuming I have to do this in a vanilla crafting table. Bookshelf and gold. Sweet, magical wood. Okay. I don't think I have the experience for this, but probably got it back at my old base. Wonder if I can just do that in my own vanilla personal crafting table. That would be pretty cool. Let's try it. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Nice. Okay. Achievement, get builder's wand. Sweet. All right, let me build out this platform. We'll be right back. All right, I just want to try out the builder's wand and see what it looks like. Yeah, that's not bad. That should be a good platform for now, right? All right, so first things first, let's get our solar distillers, and we're going to want our ender conduits, ender fluid conduits here. You can go there. That should be cool. So I'm thinking, let's put, I've got 15 of these. Let's make 1 more. Wouldn't that be smart? Just 1. And then I can have 3 rows of 5. Cool. Perfect. Sun's going down again already. That should be good. Okay. I'm going to put you here for now. And then we'll put our solar distillers down, which incidentally don't work at night. Okay, back in a minute. I need to go make a reservoir. All right, guys, we are back, and I just configured this off camera real quick. So as you can see here, we've got auto extract on the reservoir. In here, insert distilled water, or extract distilled water, insert regular water, copied and pasted with the conduit probe, which is the best. And then this guy, insert only distilled water. Sweet. So we've got a drum cruising. So that's that. Nice, right? So pretty basic and straightforward, but it should work. And it should also be chunk loaded because it's in the same chunk as my chunk loader. So this thing should pretty much run endlessly. And we'll get lots and lots of distilled water, hopefully. So what I'd like to do next, is there any other fluid teleportation mechanic short of There's retrieval nodes. Wonder if there's a way to teleport liquids using transfer nodes. I don't think so. Wonder if Tema's around. We'll find out. That would be cool if I could just do that. But I'm probably going to want a dimensional transceiver anyway. Indexer remote. I don't see anything in here that looks like it'll be able to handle that, right? Transfer filter. Yeah, I'm thinking probably not. Okay, let's make a dimensional transceiver or two. How much do I have any? No. Be right back. All right, we are back. And dimensional transceiver configuration time. Let's party. You will receive probably energy. Channel 1 is sufficient channel? Sure. I don't know why I did the weird channel things the way I did. But your fluid sending will be, let's see, Dire Distill. Cool. It can be a public channel. No, I'm going to lock it private channel. You can be sending there, and we're going to have on east will be extract, always active, and on south will be insert. Cool. So fluid should not be flowing at the moment because there's nowhere for it to go. But that's the distilled water channel, okay? And that's you. I'm hearing explosions. Don't mind the explosions. I know what they're all about. That's fine. Why are you exploding? Why are you exploding? Well, that's not promising at all. What is up with this? This thing should not have exploded. Don't tell me this exploded. It exploded. Now, how did that happen? I've been here the whole time. Weird. Well, let's get dimensional transceiver set up. So you will be extract, and you will be insert. You're at 225701. Your energy will be receiving on this guy, and your water. Nice. Works for me. All right. Let me see if I can figure out why this exploded. And I think I have a lot of crafting to do off camera. We'll be right back. All right, guys. I think we're in good shape. I'm going to let you run. I had to turn this off because as soon as I built the reactor, it started filling with uranium fuel rods, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Now you should fill with the proper amount of uranium fuel rods. Cool. And if I allow this thing to run again, boom, you should start cooking. Nice. So coolant's going in. You're going to fill up with coolant before you're allowed to kick on. Good. Okay. I cannot explain to you guys why that exploded. The only thing I can think of is, like, maybe one of these got funky somehow? I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Don't have a clue. But now that we are running again, the next thing I want to keep an eye on is if my distilled water has a net gain or a net loss. So at this point, we're at 22, let's see, 226477. So I'm going to keep an eye on that for a little bit, and we'll be right back. Yeah, guys, I got nothing on why this thing destroyed itself. I just really have no clue. Maybe something derped with the logic circuit? Maybe something derped with these guys? I don't know. But they're behaving now. Keep an eye on it. So that is one downside. If anything happens with this circuitry, and the reactor is left on when there's no cold coolant in it, it will overheat very quickly, like in the matter of seconds. I mean, it's been fine all day. I don't know why it would have blown up. It's really weird to me. Really, really weird. Anyway, though, we are processing lots of uranium. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot that went and got processed. Something derped somewhere over there. I haven't figured out how or why. But we're actually kind of getting low on the little small pellets of uranium. So I might want to process some at the moment. Let's snag... Oh, good, we have lots of uranium ore. I'll throw a stack in there, and we'll clear out all this stuff. And then in a moment, we'll get to... Cool. Good deal. So you'll start cooking, and everybody will process. Over here, what was the number I was at? I wrote it down. Hold on. 226477. 226. Well, that's promising. That's definitely promising. So let me just write down this number now. 226. Let's say 800. 226 800. I want to say that we're having a net gain. Now, granted, it's not going to be daytime all the time. So I actually have to wait longer than I thought to, because it just occurred to me. If it's nighttime, we won't have any gain. If it's daytime, we'll have a gain. But we have to like spend a few days here to make sure that we have a net gain combining daytime and nighttime. So that's something we want to keep an eye on. How am I for UU matter? Oh, 16 buckets of UU. I don't even know how to handle that much UU matter. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with my UU matter now that I got so much of it. A little excited about that. All right, let's come back in a minute and see what's up. All right, guys. I think I'm pretty much wrapped up with what I want to do in this area. I think my IC2 area I can at this point call complete. I may or may not have like some other little tasks to do, but it's now T-Love's job to pretty the place up. Now, he had planned for another reactor to be here, but I think 2 is enough for what we want to do. I don't think we really need any more than that. And he had planned for manual IC2 machines to be over here. Well, I kind of put them over here, so that's fine. So I think we're like wrapped up with the IC2 stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed checking it out. I've had a lot of fun playing with Industrial Craft. I know a lot of people feel like it's grindy, but I'll be honest with you, I feel like at the end, I had a lot of fun building these whole systems and automating them and getting them to the point where they're pretty much perfect. I would have said perfect, except for the fact that one just blew up, and I have no idea why. But I'll keep an eye on it. And, you know, hopefully over the next few episodes, we don't see any more explosions. I need a light source up there. Let's get a torch. Yeah, so for now, Darwell20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And next time we'll come back, we'll check out that new mod that I teased earlier today. I didn't get a chance to look at it yet today because I had some IC2 stuff to deal with. But now that we're pretty much done with this, and I am going to call us done, I'll say that we're done. So we'll take a look at it next time. All right, guys, take it easy.